Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Sarasatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nashtaprayesha Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. Today we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 60. Krishna teases Rukmini. Text number 40. Jadyam Vachaha Tava Gadagraja Yaha Tu Bhupan Vidravya Sharanga Dinadena Jaharta Mam Tvam Simhaha Yata Sva Balim Isha Pashun Svabhagam Tebhyaha Bhayat Yat Udadim Sharanam Prapannaha Jadyam Vachastava Gadagrajayastu Bhupan Vidravyasaranganinadena Jahartamam Tvam Simho Yata Svabalimisha Pashun Svabhagam Tebhyo Bhayadyat Udadim Sharanam Prapannaha Jadyam Vachastava Gadagraja Yastu Bhupan Vidravyasaranganinadena Jahartamam Tvam Simho Yata Svabalimisha Pashun Svabhagam Tebhyo Bhayadyat Udadim Sharanam Prapannaha Jadyam Vachastava Gadagrajayastu Kapupan Vidravyasaranganinadena Jahartamam Tvam Simho Yata Svabalimisha Pashun Svabhagam Tebhyo Bhayadyat Udadim Sharanam Prapannaha. Please stand. Matajis. Jadyam vachastava gadagra jayastu bhupan Vidravyasaranganinadena jahartamam tvam Simho yata svabalimisha pashunraram Jadyam, foolishness. Vachaha, words. Tava, your. Gadagraja, O Gadagraja. Yaha, who, to, even. Bhupan, the kings. Vidravya, driving away. Sharanga, of Sharanga, your bow. Ninadena, by the resounding. Jaharta, took away. Mam, me. Tvam, you. Simhaha, a lion. Yatha, as. Swa, your own. Valim, tribute. Isha, O Lord. Pashun, animals. Svabhagam, his own share. Tebhyaha, of them. Bhayat, out of fear. Yet, that. Udadhim, of the ocean. Sharanam prapannaha, took shelter. Translation purport. My Lord, as a lion drives away lesser animals to claim his proper tribute, you drove off the assembled kings with the resounding twang of your saranga bow and then claimed me, your fair share. Thus it is sheer foolishness, my dear Gadagraja, for you to say you took shelter in the ocean out of fear of those kings. Purport. In text 12 of this chapter, Lord Krishna said, Rajabhyo Vibhyataha Subru Samudram Sharanam Gatam. Terrified of those kings, we went to the ocean for shelter. According to the Acharyas, Lord Krishna finally provoked Rukmini's anger by glorifying other men who might have been her husband. And thus, in an agitated mood, she here tells him that she is not ignorant, but rather that he has spoken foolishly. She states, like a lion, you abducted me in the presence of those kings and drove them away with your saranga bow. So it is simply foolishness to say that out of fear of those same kings, you went to the ocean. According to Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, as Queen Rukmini spoke these words, she frowned and cast angry sidelong glances at the Lord. Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mano Bhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Svapadantikam. Boliye Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Gurun Vaishnav Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Vishakanitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namo Pankajanabhaya Namaha Pankajmaline Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangraye Yonta Pravishya Mama Vachamimam Prashuptam Sanjivita Klishakti-dhara Svadhamna Anyam Stahastacharna Shranaktvagadivi Pranam Namo Bhagavate Purushaya Tubhyam. So, Rukmini is replying to Krishna's teasing words. So, sometimes Krishna teases his devotees, or sometimes he bluffs in front of his devotees, so that he wants to hear how his devotees will respond. So, he wants to know how much they understand Krishna Tattva. Right? So, previously also, she compared Lord Krishna with lion. Right? She said, Kava Mukunda Mahatim Kularupa Shila Vidyadaro Vidyavayo Dhamni Atmatulyam Vidyavayo Dharani Dhamni Atmatulyam Dhira Patim Kulavati Na Vrinita Kanya Kaler Nishingha Naraloka Manobhiramam. So, she wrote 7 verses. One who recites these 7 verses every day or frequently, we have 7 coverings. Right? Those 7 coverings will be removed. Right? So this is the second verse. The first verse was, Shutva gunan bhuvana sundara shrunutante nirvishyakarna vivarer harto anga tapam rupam drusham drushimatam akilartalabham tvam achyutavasi chittam apatrapam me. I became attracted to you. Then she is asking, chittam apatrapam me means my mind has become shameless. Because usually women, they don't propose. And then if a man proposes, she says no. Nana का मतलब yes. ऐसा ladies का उल्टा समझना चाहिए बोलते. If they say no, that means yes. It's. So, but she's the first lady to propose directly. So Krishna, she is a very aristocratic woman, born in a very high class family. How come, Krishna may think, how you are become so shameless that you are proposing to me? Then Rukmini was saying, yes, I become shameless. The reason for my becoming shameless, because you are at fault. That is your fault. I said, why? Because your qualities and your beauty. Shutva gunan bhuvana. I am not at fault. If I am become shameless, that is your fault. Because why? Because you are so beautiful. Your qualities are so wonderful. I heard about them, I became shameless. Right? So in this verse, Kava Mukunda Mahatim Kularupa Shila, she is saying, O lion among the men, O Mukunda, right? Mukunda, what is the meaning of Mukunda? That is old. Everybody knows, right? Mukunda means Muk and Kunda. Whose smile is like jazz. When you smile, your teeth They look like very beautiful, like jasmine buds, very white. That is why known as Mukunda. So you are always smiling. You make me also smile. Yeah? She is writing. Oh Mukunda, Kava Mukunda, Mahatim. Oh lion among men, Kalena, Narsinga, Naraloka, Manobiramam, who gives happiness to everybody? Manobiramam, lion among men. Which aristocratic woman in her good senses will not fall for you? Because you are born in an aristocratic family, you are beautiful, you have got a, Vidya Vayo, well qualified, well educated, everything, all good qualities you have. Kale Nishinga. I told this many times. I think you must not have heard. Who is more beautiful? Nalinikant, you remember? Who is more beautiful? Krishna, Rama, or Narsingadev? Huh? Who is more beautiful? Huh? Huh? Krishna? Now, Sri Ramanuja and Parasar Bhatta, they are teasing, so Krishna is teasing Rukmini, these devotees, and then devotees also they tease Krishna. So Ramanuja is saying, Narsinga is more beautiful than Krishna and Rama. Why? Because Krishna is beautiful 100%, right? 100% marks. Rama is beautiful 100 marks. Narsingadev, because he is combination of Nara and Simha, for 100 marks for Simha, 100 marks for Nara, that is why 200 marks. So that is why Narsimha is more beautiful. They are teasing Krishna. Narsimha is more beautiful. That is why Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra, it is written, Narsimha Vapu Sriman, Narsimha Vapu Sriman, Pradhana Purusheshwara, Narsimha Vapu Sriman, ऐसा नाम आता है. So Narsimha, Vapu and Sriman. Sriman means beautiful. How is beautiful? Like that. So Ramanuja explains that when Rukmini asked Krishna to come, she said, she compared Krishna with lion. Right? You come like a lion. Sita ji also, she was comparing Rama like my husband walks like a lion, and then he will come like a lion and then smash you. So Sita ji also is comparing Rama with a lion. Rukmini is also comparing Krishna with lion. That means lion must be something. Right? Lion must be something. Like that. Anyway, so in the next verse she is saying that, my dear Krishna, please come and take me. I don't want this rascal Shishupala, who is just like jackal. If Shishupala comes and touches me, I will give up my body. I will give up my body. If it comes and takes, it is just like Yajna Havish meant for something which is meant for lion being stolen away by jackal. Being stolen away like by a jackal. So come like a lion and then steal me. That's why she is saying, why are you saying, I went and hidden. You came like lion, because she only wrote two times she said lion, lion. 2 verses she wrote. That is why Krishna came like lion and stole away Rukmini. Right? So, she's replying to Krishna's words. Right? So, why Krishna told, all that, why, I have hidden myself, because of being afraid of all these kings. In Harivamsh Purana, it is described before actually this Rukmini Swayamvar took place. One more before also, once Rukmini Swayamvar was announced, they said because Krishna is not a king, they didn't invite him. Bhishmaka did not invite him. Krishna thought they are insulting Yaduvamsha by not inviting us. I will teach them a lesson. So Krishna went with all his parivar. With all his parivar. Then there, when he reached Vidarbha, the Vidarbha king, this Bhishmaka is ruling Kundinapur. So nearby Kundinapur, Vidarbha is there. Vidarbha king was Kaushik Maharaj and Kudra, something like that. These two brothers, they are ultimate devotees of Krishna, completely surrendered souls. So they gave Atithyam to Krishna. There, scoot off. Krishna Garuda ji ka स्मरण किया था. He remembered Garuda. Right? Then Garuda came. Making, what is the speciality of Garuda? Samveda. Right? Samveda songs are sung during Garuda. Prabhupada says, every day we should remember Krishna sitting on the Garuda and coming. Right? Tesham aham samuddarta vrutti samsara sagrat. Right? Every day we should remember this form of Krishna sitting on Garuda and saving us. Just like he saved Garuda, he saved elephant, like that we should always remember Krishna in this form. Uro suparna bujayor adishobha manav. Ojo nidor atishaki kushumava bhasav. Vyalambi pita varvasasa vartamana. Kanchi kalapam parirambha nitamba bimbam. This is a verse from 3rd Canto, 28th chapter. How to remember Krishna every day morning, it is given there in this chapter by Lord Kapil Dev. Right? Every day morning. So, Uro Suparna Bujayor Adishobhamana. So, we should remember Krishna sitting on Garuda and then wearing Pitambar Vastra. Then all his energies concentrated in his thighs. Looking very beautiful. Uro Suparna Bujayor Adishobhamana. Very looking very beautiful. Hare Krishna. So Garuda ji appeared. Very beautiful sight, Garuda, Pakshindra, very huge bird carrying Krishna. Right? I will tell you some other time the story. Garuda exhibited two qualities. He followed dharma and then he exhibited tyaga. While saving his mother from the slavery by delivering the nectar. So by stealing nectar from the Indra and all that. When this was performed, Krishna was very pleased with Garuda. So Krishna came and asked Garuda, you want any benediction? Garuda said, I am fully satisfied. I don't want. Then he said, you want any benediction? Ask. Then Krishna said, okay, become my carrier. So that is obliged, okay. Yeah. Like that. So he was always, when Garuda appeared in Vidarbha, there was halchal in Kundinapur, in the Rajya Sabha. In the Rajya Sabha. There, Bhishmaka was there, Rukmi was there, or Shishupala was there, Dantavakra was there, and who are all these guys? Jarasandha was there, and Dantavakra, Jarasandha, Shishupal, all other big kings are there. They all assembled. When they heard that Krishna appeared along with Garuda, उसको कांपने लगे सब. They all started shivering. One thing about Krishna is everybody knows about his greatness. Even Jarasandha also knew his greatness. So actually, Vishwanath Chakravarti says Jarasandha was a devotee. You know, he is a Brahman Bhakta. So he was actually glorifying Krishna. Very surprising. That you can understand Krishna was riding on Garuda. That means he is Mahavishnu. Then he started glorifying that how Krishna killed Putana, how Krishna killed Trunavrata, how Krishna subdued Kaliya, how Krishna lifted Govardhan hill, how Krishna killed Kamsa, how Krishna killed Keshi demon, whom even demigods are afraid. Like that he was started glorifying. So, if he has appeared on Garuda, that means he must be Supreme Personality of Godhead. We should not fight with him. If he wants to kidnap Rukmini, he will do it very easily. So, it's not very difficult for him. So, Dantavakra also praised. Shishupala also praised. Everybody was praising Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Mahavishnu hai, ye hai, wo hai. Like that. But Shalva, he said, he may be Supreme Personality of Godhead, but we should not be afraid of him. हम भी, bangles पहन के नहीं बैठा है. Right? We'll fight. Then they all chastised him. Fool, उसके सामने कौन खड़ा हो सकता है? Then there is Akashvani announcement. This Kaushik Maharaj, he said, my dear Lord, these people have insulted you. We want to surrender our kingdom to you. You become Vidarbha Raj, Vidarbha Raja. You become our king. Please take my kingdom. Take our kingdom. Like that he wanted to give. Then meanwhile, Indra announced in the sky that there will be coronation ceremony of Krishna of Rajendra Padavi. Rajendra, he will become the king of all kings. So why Krishna did not become a king, Huh? What is your name? Huh? Vishal, do you know why Krishna did not become a king? Everywhere he went, he defeated, right? He could have become king of Magadharaj because he got him killed, right? Everywhere he went, after killing Kamsa, he could have become the king. Because in Harivansh Purana it is said that no Simhasan is fit enough for Krishna to sit because it was already occupied by so many, kings. Sometimes even mundane kings occupied those simhasans. So it is not fit for Krishna to sit. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Right? That is why Vishwakarma made Ratna Kachit Simhasan, very special for Krishna to sit. Then it came from the sky. Then Ashtakalashas, from the sky only, they said, from all the Sahasatirtha Jal, they will be used to bathe the Lord when the Simhasan coronation ceremony is going on, while Krishna was sitting. Then Indra warned all the kings, Aapka, you want to save your lives, all of you come and honor Krishna. Otherwise your heads will be cut off. So all the kings, they came. And then there is a huge ceremony where Krishna was anointed as Rajendra. Rajendra. Rajaon ka Raja hai. Like that. Everybody. Then Krishna chastised Bhishmaka. Anyway, it's a different story. So like that, Krishna is bluffing to Rukmini Devi. This is not a fact. Krishna, so Jarasandha said, Gomantak Parvat, Krishna and Balram, standing on the ground, they killed so many of us, so many of our Sena. Right? So very, in detail, there is a description, how Krishna jumped from the Parvat and all that. Anyway, so all this story is known to everybody. So everybody is afraid of Krishna. Right? All the kings are afraid of Krishna. Everybody. So Krishna said, those kings who are following dharma, they don't have to be afraid of me. He told Bhishmaka. Right? So my job is not to punish anybody or anything. Those who are not following dharma, I will punish them only. Like that. So this story indicates that actually this is not a fact that Krishna ran away or Krishna like that. But Krishna is telling, just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, once there was a huge crowd when Srivas Thakur addressed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Supreme Personality of Godhead. He chastised him, he closed his ears, Vishnu Vishnu. Then there is a huge crowd outside. Then they all chanting Gauranga, Gauranga. Then Mahaprabhu came and blessed. Then Srivas Thakur, he was actually trying to cover sun. He was trying to cover sun. Mahaprabhu asked, what is this foolishness, Srivas? Why are you trying to cover the sun? It's just like, you are trying to cover yourself from the people that you are not the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now when I told you, you are angry, but how you can stop these people? Anyway, Mahaprabhu said, don't do all this foolishness. Like that. So Mahaprabhu tried to cover himself from being, known as Supreme Personality of Godhead. But people came, people knew. People recognized, devotees recognized. In the same way, Krishna is trying to minimize himself. But Rukmini Devi knows what is his greatness. Because she saw with her own eyes how he came like lion and took away. Right? Just like Krishna tried to bluff the gopis also. Is it not? Like it is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam that Drishtva Kumudvantam Akandamandalam Ramananabham Navakunkumaranam Vanamcha Tat Komala Tat Gobi Ranjitam Jagau Kalam Pamadrusha Manoharam. Krishna was standing under the Vamshivat and then he was in a Tribanga farm and then he was playing flute. Jagau Kalam. So it is mentioned that when Krishna played flute, he was actually sending message to each and every gopi with her name. Then all the gopis, what they did? Right? Nishamya Geetam Anangavardhanam. Right? Vrajastriya Krishna Grihita Chetasa. Ajagmur. Anyonya Alakshita Udvaham. Sayatra Kanta Javalola Kundalaha. Right? So, all the gopis who got the message, they were running towards Krishna in the middle of the night, giving up. No, because why? Krishna Grihita Chetasa. Krishna has captured their consciousness. Without knowing each other, they all ran towards Krishna in the middle of the night, and their earrings, kundala, kanka kundal, they are shaking. They are very beautiful and they are shaking, and they ran. Right? When Krishna, they all assembled, then Krishna, if you see, even the these Brahmanas' wives also, they approached Krishna. He addressed Krishna, Krishna addressed them, Swagatam hi Mahabhaga, Asyatam Karvamakim, Manye Dadrikshata Prapta, Upapanna Idam hi Vaha. Oh Mahabhaga, oh most fortunate ladies, welcome. What can I do for you? He asked, what can I do for you? In the same way, the gopis also, they asked, Swagatam hi Mahabhaga, Asyatam Karvamakim. Oh, my dear ladies, welcome. What can I do for you? Right? The gopis were very surprised. He only called us. We came assembled, hoping that some rasa dance will take place. Why is he asking like this? So they were looking at each other with their beautiful lotus eyes, with broad eyes. They were looking at each other, surprised, smiling. They were looking. Then the Krishna said, oh, you came to see the forest? Huh? If you have seen, you can go. Rajani Gora, this night is very, very dangerous. The night is very dangerous. Why do, because Krura Mrugas will be there. So please go back. So why Krishna is speaking like this? Because Vishwanath Chakravarti says, every time Krishna would approach the gopis, they would do mana. They would play hard to get. Right? Whenever Krishna would try to touch Radharani, she likes to be touched by Krishna, but she would always push him away. She is very hard to get. If something goes wrong, she will go into mana. Right? So, Krishna has thought, every time these ladies they always play hard to get. This time I will do that, reverse. First I will go into mana. I will become very difficult. I will test them. Krishna wanted that the gopis to give up their shyness and speak very boldly, like that. Then he was telling all these things. The woman should not have affair with other men. It is your duty to serve your husband and children. You have come here now. Your husband and children, your father and mother and all, your sasural and all, they'll be worried. It is not proper for you. You please go back. Like that he was talking. And the gopis were devastated. Said, oh, what is he speaking? So they were actually thinking, we have given up everything and came here, with sport with Krishna, but he is refusing, he is rejecting us. Are we not fit enough to be associated with him? That means we are not qualified. So prema means the ability to control the object of love. That is called love. That is called the definition of love. So in this material world, it is always lust. Give me something, take something. Sense gratification. But love means complete surrender. So if somebody loves me, That means I should be able to control that person completely. So if you are not able to control Krishna, that means our love is faulty. We are not fit enough, like that. So like that they were shedding tears. Then they were thinking, should we go back or we give up our lives? If we give up our lives, how can we see the beautiful face of Krishna? Like that. So, Brahmana's wives, they went back. Right? Brahmana's wives, they went back. They also said, Maivam Vibho Arati Gaditam Nushamsham. The gopis also started the same line. Maivam Vibho Narhati Gaditam Nushamsham. It is not proper for you to speak such harsh words. Right? So the Brahmana's wives, they said, Satyam Kurushva Nigamam Tava Padamulam. Make in Nigamam, in the Vedas, you declared, those who surrender to me, they will never go back. Sarvodharman Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. So why are you telling us to go back? We have come here, giving up everything. Prapta Vayam Tulsi Damna Padavasrishtam. Keshe Nivoditam Atilanga Samasta Bandhun. We have given up everything. We have cut all our relation with our husband, children, everybody. We came here. Now you make your promise true that you have those who surrendered to you, they will never go back to this material world. Why are you telling us to go back? But Krishna convinced them, you go back. They went back. The gopis said, we are not going back. Krishna said that serving husband and children, mother-in-law, father-in-law is your dharma. Uske liye they are giving answer. Yat pati apatya suhrida anuvrittir anga strinam swadharmam api dharmavidam tvayoktim astvevam evam api upadesha pade tvayishe preshto bhavan tanubrutam kilabandhuratma. What you said is correct. You are saying yat pati apatya suhrida anuvrittiranga. Srinam, Sri Dharma, you are telling that we should serve our husband, children and all. But you only said in the Vedas that before serving the parents and all, the person who is giving that advice, he should be served first. So you are the Acharya of all Acharyas. So according to your instruction, we should serve you first. That's what we are doing. That's what we are doing. So don't disappoint us because you are very dear to us. We have given up all our connection, Kilabandhur Atma. We have given up all our relation with all these relatives and friends and all. Kuruvantihi kushala tvairatim sva atman nitya priyo patisuta artidaikim tanna prasida paramatma masmat chindya asham drutam tvaichirat arvindanetra. Said, my dear Lord, my dear Krishna, arvindanetra, O lotus-eyed one, those who are intelligent people, they have concluded that the best welfare activity is for a soul is to serve you. What is the use of serving husband, children, father-in-law, mother-in-law? They only give us artidaikim, they only give us pain, they only give us trouble. So since long, my dear Lord, Tvaichirat, Asham, we kept our hope that we can serve you one day, like that. So don't disappoint us, like that. So then they spoke, for everything that Krishna spoke, they gave very fitting reply. Very fitting reply. Then Krishna smiled. I said, okay. Like that. So devotees are very intelligent. They know tattva. So they know how to defeat Krishna's words also. right? Then that is why Rukmini is here. She is defeating, Krishna's words. What all you spoke is nonsense, foolishness. Why are you speaking like this? So she was angry, like that. So sometimes Krishna should we speak the truth all the time, right? Should we speak the truth all the time? Sometimes Krishna bluffs also. Devotees also, they tell lies. There is two incidents have happened. You can guess. Somebody who spoke the truth, he went to only heaven. Somebody who told a lie, he went to Golok Vrindavan. You know who? Second? Huh? Bolo. Somebody who told truth, who spoke the truth, he went to only heaven. Somebody who told a lie, he went to Golok Vrindavan. Anyway, you will not know. So, Dashrath Maharaj spoke the truth. He told the truth. He could only go to heaven. Prabhupada said, because he is not attached to the absolute truth, he is worried about mundane truth. Right? Mundane truth. In order to fulfill his so-called relative truthfulness, he gave up absolute truth, Ramchandra. When Kaikeyi told, aisa promise diya, he could have told, I am very attached to Lord Ramchandra. I cannot live without him. Let my woe go to hell. He should have told like that. Then Ramchandra would have been very pleased. But in order to establish some so-called truth, he gave up absolute truth. Right? Then not only that, he is telling Ramchandra, you give up dharma. See, I will tell you to go to forest. You refuse to go. Hare, aisa kaisa? He could have simply told. He should not have called only Ramchandra and get lost. Kopagruh mein raho. Jindagi bhar. Right? Right? He could have, but that is why Acharyas actually, it seems, because he gave up absolute truth, he should have been sent to hell. Ramchandra thought, it seems, after all he is my father, if my father goes to hell, अच्छा नहीं लगता है, इसलिए सिर्फ स्वर्ग भेजा है बोलते हैं. Otherwise he was fit to be sent to hell for giving up absolute truth. One day Krishna was stealing butter, and when people are complaining, Mother Yashoda won't believe. So one day Krishna was caught by Mother Yashoda stealing butter. Like that, something. I heard that everybody is complaining that you are stealing and all. But I never believed. Now I see with my own eyes that you are stealing. I will punish you today. Then Mother Yashoda started chasing Krishna. This is another pastime, not this Damodar Leela. Mother Yashoda started chasing Krishna. When Krishna saw Mother Yashoda, that she was very angry this time. Her mood is very, very bad. Asli mein maar khayega aaj. That is why she was very, very scared. She was running. On the way, he saw one Gopala. His name was Dadi Bandaka. He sold makan and dahi and all, and then he was coming back, and then he was sitting there on the side of the road. He said, Krishna saw him. Tata, please save me, please save me. He said, what happened? I stole something. Mother Yashoda, मेरी माँ बहुत ही गुस्से में है. Yeah, today she is going to give me lashing. I am very afraid. He said, what should I do? Hide me in this pot. Hide me in this pot. So he has hidden Krishna in the pot. So put a cover on the Dakkan laga diya pot ke upar. So Mother Yashoda came, said, have you seen my son? Said, who is your son? Bal Gopal, very beautiful, Arvinda Netra with beautiful, lotus eyes. Neelamega Shyam, bahut naughty hai. He stole a lot of things. I want to punish him. Did you see him? He told a lie that I have not seen him. I have seen him, but he went that way. Oh, us taraf gaya. So Dadibandaka, so Mother Yashoda went away. So Krishna told Tata, I am feeling breathless. Can you open the Dakkan? Can you remove the cover? Then Dadibandaka said, see, I am a Vaishya. कोई प्रॉफिट के बिना हम कुछ काम नहीं करते. Krishna said, we didn't have any talk like that. We don't have any, I just requested you and then see, that is business. Right? That is business. Because that is your necessity. So I did that. Now my necessity you fulfill. He said, what? What do you want? He said, I want moksha. What moksha? What is moksha? Oh, Arvinda Netra, don't bluff. I know who you are. Right? I know who you are. He said, what moksha I can give you? This, I am not able to remove the cover and come out. I am begging for you. I am feeling breathlessness. So what moksha I can give you? I don't know all these things. You promise me, you will give me moksha. Krishna was feeling very, very happy. He was actually, feeling blissful that somebody knows that I am a, Mukunda. And then somebody wants moksha, because nobody wants moksha in this world. Right? So, said, okay, I will remove. I will give you moksha. So, he removed the cover and then Krishna came out. Krishna said, my dear Lord, I have one more desire. You are wanting moksha. Those who are wanting moksha, they don't have any other desire. What desire you have? Dadibandaka said, deliver this pot also. Deliver this pot also. अरे ये सब बातें नहीं हुआ ना. See, without this pot, I would not have got moksha, because with the help of this pot only, I could get I am getting moksha. So please give moksha to this pot also, because this pot is achetana. This pot cannot do chanting and dancing. Kirtan nahi kar sakta hai. But this pot got moksha because the devotee thought it is my pot. So the Pillai Ananda Acharya, he wrote this pastime. He is describing that it is very, very difficult to approach Krishna. If we approach Krishna directly, Krishna will see what are our qualifications. Oh, have you attended Mangala Arati? Have you done this? Have you done that? Are you chanting attentively? Have you distributed books properly? This, that, he will ask so many questions. When Prabhupada says, he is my man, Krishna will not ask any question. Right? Prabhupada says, मेरा आदमी है, ठीक है, तो चैंटिंग नहीं किया चलेगा, बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नहीं किया चलेगा, सब कुछ चलेगा. If Prabhupada says, मेरा आदमी है. So now you understand, one who told truth, He went to heaven. One who told a lie, Golok. Yeah. So like that, there is no black and white. That is why Prabhupada said that is the difference between Vasudeva and Darshan Maharaj. Right? What did he say? Vasudeva, what did he say to Kamsa? Nahi asyaste bhayam saumya yad asau asharirvak putran samarpiyashyashe yataste bhayamuttitam. Right? Did he say? So, what did he? He said, you have nasyaste bhayam saumya. You don't have fear from all the other children. You don't have fear from Devaki. You don't have, nahi asyaste ayam saumya. You don't have fear from Devaki. Right? As per Asharirvak, Devaki is not the cause of your death. So Devaki's children are cause of death. Putran samarpishyashe. I will give you all my sons to you. So there is a riddle. Sanatana Goswami says, did Vasudeva tell a lie? Did Vasudeva tell a lie? Then, but he told, Putran samarpishyashe. So Sanatana Goswami explains, he told, Yatisyate bhayamuttitam. He told. But actually we can read it as Yataste bhayam abhayamuttitam. Putran samarpishyashe yataste abhayamuttitam. That means I will give up all those children from whom you have no fear. I will not give that child from whom you have. So he didn't tell a lie. So हमारा कम से कम पूरा थोड़ा संस्कृत का नॉलेज थोड़ा कम है, इसलिए हाँ ठीक है छोड़ दिए. But actually Vasudeva doesn't get fault of telling. Even if some others think that they don't understand this Sanskrit, still because Krishna has ordered Vasudeva. So Vasudeva did not think, Are, I am known as Anakatundubi. Everybody, even the demons also trust my words. How can I go back on my words? He didn't argue all those things, right? With Krishna. Krishna told him, you take me. Krishna, he did not counter question Krishna. Are, I have given promise to Kamsa that I will hand over you. I will hand over you. You save yourself. Right? Because Prabhupada says, Vasudeva is attached to the absolute truth. He did not care for the relative truth. Like that. So sometimes Krishna bluffs, but devotees, they understand. So devotees also sometimes they tell lies. But if it is for pleasing Krishna, that is okay. Otherwise here Krishna is bluffing. No, he's telling lie that I have ran away out of fear. But actually it is not true. Like that. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Any questions? Randra Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.